Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jeff Bremer, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can improve a couple of things today to help bring more customers to your business. Well, most likely you're asking yourself, why would I actually be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, I'm glad I can read minds, because the answer is that oftentimes in the world of internet marketing, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how it can actually work to their benefit. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, please do this for me as well. So if by the end of this video you liked what you hear, and you can see that I have a few tricks up my sleeve that I can help your business with, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take the free tips I gave you and do it yourself, that works for me as well. So for now, let's get started. So let's move on to your website and see what it's all about. Well, for starters, I actually like the layout. I like the picture. It's really decent. I also like all the other bits and bobs that you have in place here. You have a small text message mentioning what you're all about, what your services are, and where you're actually doing it all. So that's really good. You have a contact page. Let's take a look at the gallery. It's actually not that fast when it comes to loading, but let's see what it's all about once we get there. Oof, it's really slow. Okay, there we have it. Okay, well, it's kind of a bummer. I don't actually see any pictures, so you should definitely scale up the amount of pictures that you have, as people often want to see what you guys are all about. And a picture says more than 1,000 words, right? So let's move on to your services. Let's see what they're all about. Again, it's not loading that quickly, so might need to have a look at that. The services, it's okay. We actually see what service you are providing. However, the content itself could use a little bit work. Let's move on. Okay, let's have a look at the homepage. So, like I said, the homepage itself is looking pretty decent, but in order to attract more customers, we definitely make some small improvements to your website. Let's start by making sure that your website is mobile friendly. Why? Well, as you probably are aware of, most people are actually looking into their phone, searching for the services that they need. So you definitely want to make sure that people can get in touch with you by their phone. So let's have a look to see if your website is actually mobile optimized. Well, unfortunately it's not. So this is something that you definitely need to take care of immediately. So let's move on to the next point, which is what I mentioned before, content. Content is actually of really great value, especially when it comes to Google ranking your website. Google's actually saying that in order to rank properly, you need to have at least 1,000 to 1,500 words on your home page alone. If you're looking at, for example, the service pages, you should definitely crank that up to about 500 words, specifically related to the services that you are providing to your customers in order to rank properly in Google. So what we need to do is we need to definitely crank up the amount of words that you currently have on your website as a whole. So let me show you just how important it actually is by going to Google and just giving you an example of how it actually may look like. So let's move on. Let's see Mike Tyson, see what it's all about. Okay, so here we have Wikipedia. Wikipedia is ranking all the way to the top. Why? Because Wikipedia has amazing content all related to the search word that I just typed in, which is Mike Tyson. Look at all that content. It's definitely about a few thousand words. So this is actually the reason why Wikipedia is coming up as #1 when searching in Google for Mike Tyson. Well, another thing that is of great importance is the amount of votes that your website has, because Google is actually all about popularity. So the more votes that your website currently has, the higher you will rank in Google. And what I mean by votes is that you want, or Google at least, wants people to talk about your business. Because if people are talking about your business, it means that your business is legit, and that's why Google will rank it higher. Well, with the special tool that I have in place, I currently see that you have 0 votes coming towards your website. So this is definitely, again, something that we need to crank up in order to get you ranking higher in Google. Another thing that is of great importance is to make sure that you have a clickable phone number, because you want your customers to get in touch with you as fast as possible. And this is something that you can do by making your phone number clickable, especially when your customers are searching for you on your mobile device. Another thing that I would suggest is to also implement a contact page right, let's say, on the right side of your website, because again, once customers find you, you want to make it as easy as possible for them to get in touch with you. So as you guys are currently residing in Pasadena, let's have a look to see in Google at what place you currently stand. So let's have a look. Tree service, Pasadena. Let's see which ranking you are. Yeah, you're currently ranking position number 33, which is on page number 4 of Google for these specific keywords. So again, we can help you rank you all the way to the top of Google by doing the things that I just explained. So adding more content, making sure that your website is mobile friendly, and increasing the amount of votes that your website currently has. So this is just a small preview of the improvements that we can do for you, helping you to reach more customers. By doing this, it will improve the amount of sales and it will expand your business tremendously. This will allow you to have more free time instead of working 60 to 70 hours a week in your business. So hit me up to schedule an appointment by emailing me back or send me a text message so we can chat and make this work. I hope this video helps you out. Hope to talk to you soon. See you. Bye-bye.